Hi, everyone. Good morning. Hi, Alexandra. Hi, Judith. Hello, Olive. Dropped my striker again, knocked it right off my desk. Hey, Betty down east. West Coast and East Coast today. Welcome, everybody. Yeah, Yogananda I'm a fan of Yogananda too. And one of the reasons why I came up with this quote this morning, learn to be calm and you will always be happy. Yogananda, learn to be calm and you will always be happy, is because a couple of times in the past 2 weeks or so, a couple of different people, including yesterday, contacted me through either an email or in the chat section or rather the comment section of YouTube, saying that their meditation practice has led to impacts in their lives. And what they say is essentially they've learned to be calm and they've found themselves to be happier. It's not just the calmness in the moments of the meditation, it's the residual impact. This one particular man said to me that he notices in his life that he is much less angry during the day. 24 hours. He said, for 24 hours, I just don't get angry. I go out in public and somebody does something that should make me angry, and it doesn't make me angry. It leaves me calm. Calmness and happiness, they seem to be very closely coordinated, allied, connected. When one is calm in one's life, anger, jealousy, rage, envy, those things, they don't rise up so much. The calmness keeps us happy. I like to laugh. I do. I really enjoy humor. I like being funny if I can be. I like people who are funny. Funny isn't happiness, and happiness isn't joy. Joy is this exuberance of the divine presence, at least in my experience, with an overwash, a wash through of ecstasy. But happiness does come from calmness. Happiness is this, it's different than optimism. It's different than, I guess it's different than optimism. Lots of happy people who laugh a lot. I talked to someone the other day and she laughed a lot through the whole conversation just because that's the kind of person she is. And it was wonderful to hear that kind of laughter. But the cultivation of happiness comes from a cultivation of calm. And that calm comes from a practice of centering prayer, of centering practice, of silence inside yourself. And you get to carry it through the day, carry it through the week, carry it through your life. If you have a continual practice, you'll cultivate a continual access to calmness, which will bring an evenness in your life. It'll reduce the spikes, reduce the downs, and it'll just bring more happiness. It's what it does. Yogananda was 100% correct. Learn to be calm and you'll always be happy. I'm so glad you found this too, Betty down east on the Rocky Coast. Good morning, Tiffany. Hey, belly up to the bike. Oh, I like that. Belly up to the bike. That's great. I like cycling too. Hey, Russell, you're not late. You're right on time. I started a couple minutes late. I'm glad everybody's here this morning. Of course, I'm going to set my timer if I can find it on my clock. I have my phone on airplane mode. I'm going to grab my mask over here, cut down the light. Sound is already cut down. I'm glad the mic's working this morning. I hope that the volume is great for people. I've been really working on that stuff. I want to thank people who helped me get going, in particular, with all the gear that I got a couple years ago when this all began, and enabled me to start. And now I've been kind of patching in new stuff as I go along in order to improve the production. And I hope that works for you all. All right, I'm going to put on my mask. Enough of that stuff, and get over to the timer, which I had open, and there it is. Okay. beginning with 3 ohms. If you need to learn to meditate, there's a couple of links below in the description that you can click on. I think one of them is 8 minutes. It gives an instruction on how to practice centering prayer. It's effective. People like it. It's easy practice. Basically, you follow your breath and have a chant, and when your mind wanders, you just go back to your chant. It's pretty easy, but oh, thanks, Judith. I'm glad it sounds good. It's pretty easy to practice, but it does take practice. It's called the practice of centering prayer. Anyway, my friends, I'm going to hit the timer and begin with 3 ohms and then go into our individual silent practice. One of the reasons why we do this is because when we gather together to practice, the energy level between us grows because where two or more are gathered, I am there, said Jesus, and he was right. All right, here we go. Relax. Follow your breath. When your mind wanders, return to your chant. You may open your eyes if you wish. Continue meditating if you want to. Thanks for joining me this morning. Peace and love to you all. Thanks for liking and subscribing. But mostly thanks for being here with me. The more we gather together, the greater our calm, the happier our lives. Peace and love, everybody. See you soon. Hey, Rob over there in Wales. Peace.